Hello there. I am going to show you the G.L. portion of the G.L.A.S treatment, G.L.A.S. That stands for gua sha, which is a Chinese method of dry brushing. And the L is lymphatic drainage. So you're going to be working on decongesting the lymph and helping its circulation so that it moves throughout the body and is taking all of the junk and the wastes and crud that the body may or may not know what to do with away and flush it out your system. So you want to start with this is my ayate cloth that I've put over a loofah, and you want it dry. Do not wet it. You want it dry because you want the friction. And then you also, unlike me, are going to be fully unclothed, as in naked. And you're going to do this right before you hop into a shower. So, here's how we start. And we start at the ankle. And with a light to moderate pressure, you're just going to come all the way up to the crease where your leg meets your torso. And you're going to go all the way up, all the way around the leg. And you want to be sure and end it in that crease, because that's where your lymphatic nodes, a bunch of lymph nodes, are here in the crease, called the inguinals. So you just do that a few times, then switch legs, starting at the ankle. You always want to move the lymphatic fluid towards the heart. So again, just around the leg, up to the connection point there. You can also do this when you aren't using the brush, but you can also do a self-drainage by just making a clamp of sorts with your hands, and then with your fingertips applying a bit of pressure, and then coming up and draining it into that point. And honestly, too, this is a great way to get the circulation going, not only the lymph, but also your blood circulating and everything else, and your oxygen. And so when you need a little energy boost, do a little bit of this lymph drainage. Now, the next part is you're going to do the same thing with the arms. You're going to start at the wrist. And again, you're going to do this without any clothes on. Start at the wrist, go all the way up and stop it in the armpit. And then work your way around the arm, always taking it all the way up. Do that a few times on each side. Pressure is not hard. You don't want to damage the lymph. You can actually damage the lymph if you press too hard. It's already working overtime and working really hard if you're sick and doing this. So there's that. And then you can also do a little light pulls in your neck area, which is really good if you have a sore throat. I don't, I'm just clearing it. This is a great area to do when you are standing in line, like at the grocery store. You can just take these 3 center fingers of your hands, put them behind your ear and behind the end of your jawbone. And again, with that just kind of moderate pressure, just rubbing my neck a little bit. That's what it'll appear as to anybody else. But then put it right into what we call the necklace. So right in that collarbone necklace, the hollow above the collarbone. Tons of lymph glands in here. Okay, so that's the lymphatic drainage. Now so that's the L part. the G and the L part. So you have the gua sha, which is the dry brushing, the lymphatic, and then take one of your aromatherapy blends that hopefully I've custom formulated for you. Or if you have fresh airfare, take a little bit of fresh airfare and put some here in that clavicle, collarbone necklace, that crevice there, and put a little bit on your sacrum, which is your very low back. Rub it in until it's absorbed. Climb into the hottest shower you can possibly stand. And just stay in that shower and just let it do its thing. That hot water is going to drive the essential oils into your system faster and deeper than if you just did a topical application by itself. And I want to give a point about what type of brush to use. I prefer the Ayate. This is a cloth, and I don't have the mitt. You can look on the website, and the Ayate mitt is on there, Ayate. I love the Ayate because they, even when they do get wet, they do not mold or mildew like the loofahs do. Now this is one that I don't actually ever wet this. I have another brush that I use wet in the shower, but the Ayate, it's from a plant in Mexico, and I love the product. It's a woven fiber that a cooperative of women actually weave the fiber and then make the Ayate mitts, and you can just put your hand in and then do your lymph drainage. It's great to exfoliate old dead skin, and again to help your lymphatic system do its job. So that's it on the glass treatment, and there will be more to come. Thank you.